Most business owners think incorporation saves them tax, and it doesn't. It just gives them more control in when they pay them. Congratulations, you are a successful business owner, and you were told to incorporate to save in taxes. And you were probably thinking, sweet, I'll only have to pay maybe 11 or 12% tax on my first $500,000. And although that's true and sounds efficient, but then you try to actually use the money personally. You think, I'll pull it as a salary. Well, that could be up to 53.5% personal tax at the highest rate. You might be thinking dividend, and that could be up to 49%, depending on what province you're in. So you think, fine, I'll leave it in the corporation and invest it there. And now you find out that passive income from your investments are taxed around 50%. And yes, some can be refunded through the RDTOH, but that's only if you issue a dividend and end up paying more personal tax. On top of that, if your investments do too well and your passive income is over $50,000, you now start having to pay more taxes on the active income of your business too. Welcome to the passive income grind. So if you leave your money in the corporation, there's a high tax rate. And if you take it out, there's high personal tax. And you feel stuck because it seems like no matter what you do, there is a tax landmine just waiting for you to step on it. But wait, there's more. You see, if you pass away with value inside your corporation, there will be what's called a deemed disposition when you die, which is just a fancy way of saying that the CRA will treat you like you sold your corporation even if you didn't. And this will trigger capital gains tax on the shares. And then if your family wants to access the money to pay the tax bill, they will likely issue a dividend. This is what we call double taxation at death. And in some cases, it can erode more than 60% of the wealth with no planning. So the real problem isn't making money in the corporation. It's more like, how do you grow it efficiently? How do you access it? And then how do you transfer it on to your family at the end of the road? Well, one of the solutions is a corporate-owned life insurance policy. And it can be one tool that fits into your strategy to help reduce the corporate tax drag. It can provide non-tax liquidity while you're alive for your business or other opportunities. And it creates a tax-free extraction when you eventually pass away. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not the silver bullet to solve all problems, but when it's done properly, it can be a powerful part of your overall plan. So if you want to learn more about the strategy to see if it's going to be the right fit for you, put the word ready in the comments or send me a DM and let's connect and I'll walk you through it.